Fort Smith, Mercy, ICAM, a lot of cloud cover, Matt. That means the rain is on the way.
It's almost here. It'll be here after midnight tonight. I tell you what, I think the sunshine has been good for our health too that we've had the past couple of days, but the sun is pretty much out of here all across Arkansas and Oklahoma. Clouds increasing. Rain showers coming in after midnight. So I still think we're dry this evening. So whatever your plans are, I think you're fine. Now temperatures are starting to already cool off right now just because we blocked the sun, even though it's still a little bit above the horizon. But we're not going to see the sunset tonight. Temperatures falling from the 60s to the 50s by about 6 to 7 o'clock across northwest Arkansas. In the River Valley, just a touch later, between 7 to 8 o'clock, we'll go from those 60s down to the 50s as clouds continue to increase. Now right now, you see some showers off towards the west near Tulsa. A lot of these are not reaching the ground, but eventually they will reach the ground later tonight. That warm front came through. I mean, that's one reason why we're enjoying the 60s. And we had some 70s on the map earlier this afternoon, especially when we still had that sun. But rain will continue to develop across western Oklahoma, west Texas, and then it's all just going to come in overnight tonight. So as the time you're waking up tomorrow morning, it's probably going to be raining where you live, or at least on and off. But here's a look at the overall weather setup. We've got that low pressure out towards the west. It's going to be following this pink line, which is generally the transition between rain and snow, maybe a little ice in between. We're not going to worry about winter weather with this storm system. It's just tracking too far north. We're just dealing with the rain, and it looks like the heaviest rain is also trending towards our north and our east. So we're going to get maybe a half inch or so across western Arkansas and eastern Oklahoma, and we're not getting the storms. We're really lucky in this storm system. The storms are going to be back towards the east as you go right along the Mississippi River. Strong thunderstorms are likely tomorrow evening, and there may be some tornadoes, but here at home, we're looking pretty good. Rain to start tomorrow morning as temperatures are in the 50s. Later in the afternoon, the clouds will break up. We may get a little sun. We'll probably still hit some 60s, but then the coldest air will come in after sunset. You're going to watch a big drop from sunset to the next day into Thursday as that colder air comes in. 50s to start in the River Valley. We'll warm up to the 60s still in the afternoon with some sun there close to sunset, and then the cold air starts to come in. Here's another way to look at some of those rain chances. Waking up tomorrow morning, the heaviest rain is going to be in northwest Arkansas, and it's going to be in the River Valley farther to the east. So anywhere east of Ozark and Altus, you got a better chance for rain, and especially in the central Arkansas. I think overall the system is going to be a little bit more lacking though across LaFleur County, southern Sebastian, even most of Scott County too. We're probably going to get some rain, but it's just not going to be as heavy. And then into the afternoon, the rain bands all pressed east, and then eventually we'll just dry out. But how much rain is headed our way? Overall, our best guess is about a quarter to a half inch for many of us. There could be some that get a little bit more, especially the farther north you live and the farther east you live. But you can see that pocket that could be just a touch drier across LaFleur County around Poteau. It just looks like better humidity values are towards our north and east. And after that, what's next? The rest of the month looks colder. And with that colder air, we got better chances for some winter weather. The next one comes in. It's not going to be too terribly cold, but Saturday night and into this coming Sunday morning, there may be a mix that tries to develop as temperatures get closer to the freezing mark. That's something to watch in the 7-day forecast. That's why you see a couple of those raindrops and a snowflake as you look towards Saturday and Sunday. Weak system moves in. I think the majority of it will be rain, but as temperatures get close to freezing, we'll just have to watch. That's our next thing to keep our eye on. In the River Valley, we've got some rain coming in tomorrow. I think we'll have the sun, though, by sunset.
And half the weekend, or part of the weekend, doesn't look too bad.
I think most of it falls when we're sleeping at night anyways.
Gotcha.
So,
that's good timing.
Yeah, exactly. All right, Matt, thanks. Today might be a good day to put those New Year's resolutions on pause. We're going to tell you why next.